Hardboiled Crime Fiction by Gary Lovisi. Yep, some of my own fiction that I've written over the years, stories and art and novels. Here's some of the books that have been published recently with my work in them. First one is the Nemesis Chronicles. Hardboiled pulp action and adventure. Features the story of Harry Turner, an urban vigilante in New York who fights crime. Published by Bold Venture Press, Rich Harvey. Here's one of the interior illustrations that opens up the book. Okay, and it features the stories The Kingdom of Crime, The Season of Darkness, Destiny with a Gun, Time Out for Death, The Falcon Strikes, Claws of the Falcon, The Satan Plague, and The Nemesis Returns. And that was from 2016. That's one of the books. Next book in the series, Harvest of Homicide. This is a Griffin Fats crime novel. It's my two detectives from 1962 from a town called Bay City. That they're really tough guys, toughest of the tough guys, and they're after a serial killer who is working the town before even serial killers were known to exist, or were called such things as serial killers. They were called sex killers back then. And that's one of Griffin Fats, two tough, hard-boiled cop detectives. Third book I'd like to talk about is my Vic Powers novel. Actually, this is a collection of 4 stories. It's The Last Goodbye, Kicks, I'd Kiss the Bullet That Found Him, and Crash Landing, published by Bold Venture Press in 2015. Cover art is by Robert McGuire. This is a tough, hard-boiled, brutal stories about Vic Powers, a dysfunctional cop who's thrown off the police force for being a menace to society and a total disaster, but who's really the bad guy to go after the really bad guys, and he does, and it's like some wild stuff. Next book in the series is charming title, Violence is the Only Solution. That's published by Wildside Press. That's Wildside Mystery Double Number 9, and it contains the story Violence is the Only Solution, Dogs Know, and Black Vomit. Really intense, brutal, hard-boiled stories. This is a double, and the other side of the book is by Michael Hemingston, who's a fellow that I know. So you get 2 for 1 with this book. You get Violence is the Only Solution. And the last book we're going to look at for now, Hardboiled, is Ultra Boiled. This is by Ramble House, Fender Tucker's outfit, and it contains about 20 short stories, really hard-hitting crime fiction, ultra-boiled kind of crime that one story is more relentless than the next, and you're going to be able to really go crazy with these, because this is really good hard-boiled crime stuff. Cover art is by Joseph Calley, and kind of shows maybe me a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, that's just that's 5 of my more recent hard crime novels. These are really brutal. They're intense. They're pulp, adventure, searing, excursions into mystery, mayhem, murder, and madness, kind of crime fiction that you don't see anymore, that was from the pulps, that people are gonna, if you're a fan of this kind of stuff, you're gonna absolutely love it. If you like Jim Thompson and Spillane and all the really more extreme hard-boiled crime guys that are written over the years in the pulps and in the paperbacks, I think you'll like this stuff, because this is the kind of stuff that I like. This is my meat, and I think if it's your meat, you'll like it too. So without further ado, I just want to let you know that these books are available from my publishers, Bold Venture Press, Rich Harvey; from Wildside Press, John Betancourt; from Ramble House, Fender Tucker. And you can see their websites. You can also order them from me through Gryphon Books, www.gryphonbooks.com, GRYPHONBOOKS. They're various prices, but they're like basically $15 or $20. They're trade paperbacks, and I think you'll like them, and you can order them. If you order them from me, I'll be glad to sign them for you. And just to let you know some of my stuff, as I do these videos for YouTube, every once in a while I'm going to do some of them that show my own work, my Sherlock Holmes, hardboiled crime, science fiction, fantasy books, and book collections. So I hope you'll like them and take a look at them, give them a try. Again, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you like, what you want to see. Give me a thumbs up and a like, and see you next time.